the best parts about losing weight is looking back on pictures of when you were overweight and you didn't realize it and being like, damn, like that was me. Everybody was letting me walk around like that. Nobody said anything.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. So in our today's conversation, we want to look at the best part of losing weight. So kindly watch the videos I've put together and I'll be back to share my own thoughts. Please don't go away.
The best thing about losing weight is when you start to see a reduction in your face fat. Like, I know a lot of people tend to focus on belly fat and fat in other areas, but when you start to lose fat in your face and your face gets more defined, that's when your features start to really show. And when you add that with clear glowing skin, that's when we really see yourself at like your final boss, like your final form. Like when your skin's glowing, when your skin's clear and your face is defined, that's when we really see like your true face card.
All right, quick video. Here are the top 3 best feelings after losing weight. Number 1, when clothes that used to be fitted or like tied on you start feeling baggy. Number 2, being able to do things you weren't able to do physically when you were overweight. Like, I remember my first dip and pull up, but like I remember when I was finally able to like walk upstairs without feeling winded. That was like a really good feeling. Number 3, being able to just wear like normal clothes and not have to hit one of these constantly. Those shirt pulls and shirt tugs and looking in the mirror, like just be able to just put on clothes and feel comfortable in them.
I'm telling you, 2 of the best feelings after losing weight is number 1, not feeling like you have to stand in the back of photos, and number 2, not being embarrassed to eat with other people around. They sound so specific and so simple, but I'm telling you, it's like the best thing ever. Back when I was like 240 pounds, like the last thing you want to do is be in the front of a photo. Like I was always trying to be in the back, even though I'm not that tall. I'm like 5'11", 6 foot. Like there's other people taller than me, but I'm getting in the back. You are not catching me in the front. And like now that I lost weight, I'm like not afraid to like have my body in a photo. Because like back then I knew, bro, if my body was in the photo, I'm not like in the photo. And then number 2, being able to eat around people without being embarrassed. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people don't really care if you eat a lot when you're overweight. It was kind of just all in my head, but it's still like embarrassing when you're trying to lose weight or you wish you weren't overweight and you're eating a bunch around people. Like I still eat the same amount when I'm out, but I don't know, for some reason I'm just like not embarrassed to do it. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people think you just get like confident like this after you lose weight like right away. I'm gonna keep it 100, like it takes time. You have to work towards building up this confidence, especially if you've been overweight like me for like 16, 17 years of your life. It is really hard to get past those old things that you still remember. But honestly, my biggest tip to become more confident after you lose the weight is to keep putting yourself in those uncomfortable situations. Because for me, a lot of those uncomfortable situations are now fine. You eventually just build up that confidence. I don't know, maybe those are just specific to me, but do you guys agree?
To anybody on a weight loss journey or anybody getting their body together, like getting their shit all the way together, y'all want to know the best part about the whole journey? Come on, let me show you. Some people may like how they feel. Some people like how their body start to look. Don't get me wrong, I love it all. But the best part, but when them clothes start fitting too big on you, oh boy, y'all in trouble, boy. Ain't no more Professor Clump, boy. You hear me? We having plenty of space now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we having plenty of space in the clothes now, boy. I feel like MC Hammer with these pants, boy. You hear me? I'm talking about everything just start to feel a little different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie, boy, it's time to go shopping, you hear me? It's time to go shopping.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is one of the best feelings to weight loss, dog. Once you reach the point to where you now look better than the motherfuckers that used to fat shame you, bro, you now has reached that point to where you look better than the motherfuckers, bro. That is the best feeling of the weight loss. You know why? Because you know these niggas is like, damn, I used to fat shame him. I used to call his ass fat. And now his ass looking better than me. Bro, I swear, you know they ass be heated about that shit too, bro. And you just chilling, you be like, yeah, that's why. All them times you used to fat shame me, now my ass look better than you. And we ain't even talking about just physique, hell. We talking face, all that shit, bro. That's the best feeling of weight loss. That's one of the best feelings, dog. I don't care. It shouldn't be, but it is, dog. It is. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass.
Probably the best part about losing weight, bro. Your face slim out, bro. Like, I've never had my face is never like this. I don't have a filter on or nothing, like.
Here's what I don't hear people talking about with weight loss. The after part. So I used to be almost 300 pounds 3.5 years ago. This was me the majority of my life. Me on my wedding day. Was I still beautiful? Of course, you don't just lose beauty. But what I don't hear people talking about is what happens after you lose the weight. It is extremely confusing, not only physically, but mentally. And people like to make comments, they make rude comments. but I literally have CPTSD from being fat and how I was treated. In the last 2 weeks, I've gone to different doctors. One was a plastic surgeon today to deal with loose skin, another being my family doctor, and they both told me, you don't need to lose any more weight. You are the ideal weight. You are 180 at 6 feet tall. You are a BMI of 24. You are ideal. Yes, I know the BMI is trash, but besides the point. My entire existence, I've been told, you're too fat. You need to lose weight. You are not healthy. Don't eat that. And suddenly my life has had a 180 and I get told, you don't need to lose any more weight. Do you know how confusing that is? Is there some sort of support group for people that have gone through this? Because I mentally cannot wrap my head around the fact that people are telling me to not lose any more weight. I don't have a weight problem anymore. Do you know how confusing that is in my brain? I don't have that as my identity anymore. When people look at me, they don't see fat right away. And that's how I was classified my entire life. Fat came first before I was a human being. Fat came first before everything. So now I have to learn to exist on this earth without people seeing that before seeing me. Number one, very exposing. But number two, they just expect you to just get over how you were treated by society. You're just supposed to stop listening to that inner voice inside of you that tells you that you are needing to be smaller constantly. You know, I saw a TikTok yesterday that said being skinnier was their Roman Empire, and I agree. There has not been one day of my life where I didn't wish I was smaller. Not because I hate myself, but because of how people treated me. And now magically, because of my ideal to society, I have to get over how I was treated. I have to magically recover from the inner voice that has controlled every single moment of my life. Now I just stop having to be obsessed with it. Now I'm just okay and I'm just like ideal now. Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that. That makes literally no sense in my brain. I don't know how to identify without having a weight problem. I don't know how to go into a doctor's office and not fear that I'm going to be gaslit because of my weight. And I for sure don't know how to deal with people saying that you don't need to lose any more weight. It's not in my vernacular. I don't even understand what they're saying to me. Like to go to a plastic surgeon's office and have them tell me, no, you are ideal. You don't need to lose any more weight. You have no more weight on your body left to lose. What? It's like being told that the sky is blue my entire life and then someone being like, no, it's actually purple. That's gonna take me a little bit to understand. So please forgive me if I'm a little bit confused and taken aback when people say that. And I don't know how to exist in a reality where I don't have to worry about my weight. I know it's always going to be something in the back of my mind. I know it's always going to be something that I have to be conscious of. Yeah, it's going to take me a little bit to adjust. But maybe I'll never adjust. I don't know. No one talks about this. It's very confusing. I just don't compute.
One of the best parts of losing weight is the boost of confidence and self-esteem. When you start shedding pounds, you not only look better, but you feel better about yourself. Clothes fit differently, mirrors become less intimidating, and you are more likely to step out of your comfort zone. Simple things like walking up your stairs without getting wounded, trying your feet without struggling, or fitting into a seat comfortably. Suddenly you feel like victorious. There is also mental shift. As your body gets lighter, your mind feels clear. You begin to believe in your ability to change, to be disciplined, and to keep going. The compliments from others don't hurt either. They are just a bonus on top of how proud you feel inside. But perhaps the most powerful reward is the sense of control. You start to understand your body, your habits, and your limits. You prove to yourself that you can set a goal and achieve it. Losing weight isn't just about numbers on the scale. It's about gaining energy, self-respect, and a new perspective on life. It's about becoming someone you are proud of, and not just in appearance, but in strength, discipline, and mindset. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. See you in the next video, and stay safe.